And then we were like, I cannot laugh on cue. This is called laughing on cue. That should be my brand. Hi, I'm Beth, holistic health consultant and founder and creator of Yummy You, and I'm here talking with a very, very close and dear friend of mine, Judith Jones, who is a lifestyle blogger, and her brand is Joie De Jude, formerly Gourmet Travelusta, and now updated to Joie De Jude. We are talking today about part of my series of people who are in more of a holistic approach to life, and so Judith not only does lifestyle, well, lifestyle is a holistic approach, right? So that's food, fashion, what else?
Food, fashion, travel, beauty. I created a blog, and originally it was more of a travel and food blog. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge of a lot of, beautiful lifestyle aspects of my travels, really. There's a few episodes I've done for Globe Trekker. It's a travel show, by the way, if you don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
And it airs on PBS here in the States. And it's 2 specials on England. So I go back home. I go back to the northeast of England, where I grew up.
Right, because Judith's originally from Newcastle, England, which is great.
Via Paraguay.
We're talking today about how you can keep Thanksgiving a little bit more on the healthy side so that you don't set yourself up for a binge throughout November, December, and then you end up January 10 pounds overweight once again.
Yeah.
So the nice part too is that we get to have a alien or a foreigner's input on Thanksgiving too. What's the equivalent of Thanksgiving in?
We don't have
We have
Thanksgiving.
Guy Fawkes Day, but that's just burning
no.
and dude at the stake.
Yeah, when I first came to the States, it was like, I love this holiday. It's a chance to just take the day off and eat and be with friends and family.
So what do you do the morning of Thanksgiving? Because I know we have this huge feast looming in the future of that day. And a lot of people starve themselves, which I never recommend, because then you just slow your metabolism down.
Yeah.
And by the time you get to that meal, your poor body can't even deal with it, because you have to keep that engine kind of going. So what do you do the morning of? What's your general routine?
Yeah, well, I never starve myself, first of all. I have to eat every couple of hours, because that's just me. But the morning of, I do try to keep it light, because I know there's a big feast coming. So I'll get up and I'll usually do either a fresh juice, or I'll have fresh fruit or fresh berries with maybe some granola, something like that, just to keep it light in the morning. So we do a little, after breakfast, we have a little walk on the beach, because I never really put my feet in the sand anymore. During the year, it's you do so much and you just never in the beach. So we always make sure shoes are off and we're in the sand. That's usually my little routine. I try and stay in my pajamas for as long as possible on Thanksgiving. I just want to be comfortable and have the day off. And I try not to look too much at my computer, which is so hard. But
I know, in this day and age. No, but I love that too, about the whole taking that day also to kind of just relax and de-stress.
I have to say, every year I've been lucky enough to get invited to someone's house. So I've never really hosted a Thanksgiving before.
You have to host a Thanksgiving.
One day, but for now I've just been enjoying other people's Thanksgiving meals, which is really nice. I like bringing a little dish whenever I go.
What do you bring, actually?
So I'm really a Brussels sprouts kind of girl. I char them and grill them and kill them. And make them taste really good.
If you don't want to kill a turkey, you can kill Brussels sprouts.
No, I like them super crispy, a little soft, and I usually do it with pancetta and balsamic, and that gives it just a nice little flavor.
Balsamic, I've never...
Yeah, balsamic and Brussels sprouts go really well. But I think this year I'm going to change it up a little. And I'm going to do, I just saw a recipe for Jerusalem artichokes, which aren't really artichokes at all. They're called sunchokes. And
that's what sunchokes are?
Sunchokes are. They're kind of almost like a small potato kind of thing. And I'm probably going to do those with balsamic and make them nice and crispy.
What is the one dish usually on Thanksgiving that you absolutely indulge in, that you're 4 or 5 helpings later, you're maybe?
I know. And it's usually, for me, it's the sweet potatoes.
Everyone's sweet potatoes. This is amazing.
In every form or shape, whether it's mashed, it can be with blue cheese and pecans, it can be with anything. Sweet potatoes are my dish, so I usually try to sit next to the sweet potatoes. That side of the table.
The good thing is that sweet potatoes are actually a better thing to indulge in, rather than the white russet potatoes and butter. So there you go, living out the healthy lifestyle right here.
Someone made them once with maple and bourbon, which was really nice.
Oh my god.
A little on the sweeter side, but still.
That bourbon's medicinal.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
we'll say
kills
we'll
off
like that.
bacteria. I really believe that dressing well and putting yourself together well isn't a sense of vanity. It's really taking care of yourself and honoring your presentation. What are some general things that are put together but not too much?
Yes, it's really a matter of balancing style with comfort. First of all, if I go on the pants route, there has to be a little stretch in your pants. Make sure you have some nice stretchy jeans on, and a flowy top, but something stylish, you know, nice flowy top, in layers, because for some reason on Thanksgiving I get hot and cold and hot and cold, and it's just like...
That's so true.
Yeah, so layers is good. But I think this year I'm going for, and for the past few years, I've done like a nice like sweater dress, like a cashmere sweater dress.
I was gonna say, what kind of colors would you like?
Oh yeah, camels, olives. I mean, I love neutrals in general. I'm a big neutrals girl. So it's like, you know, those camels, those grays, those lilacs.
I love you. Thank
I love
you so much
you.
for sharing with us all your
Yeah.
pointers and everything like that. And happy Thanksgiving.
Have a happy, healthy Thanksgiving.
There you go, yay! And Joie De Jude, definitely be checking that out for fashion tips for what to wear this fall, and
Yeah.
also during the holiday season. I'm sure you'll be doing more. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, bye.
Love you.